Bluelock chapter 326 is a chapter filled with pages that might give you an heart attack because we just saw Kaiser, Sai, Bunny, two Gen 11 players from Night Fight, which are Loki and the new character. And he is very dangerous for Isagi and Japan. If you also want to see the translation and the pages, then I have a link in the description where you can the pages where you can sure to join. So the chapter starts with everyone in the crowd hyping up. We also see Isagi's family alongside Bachira's mom and the announcer going to say a dramatic final goal ended the U20 World Cup opening. And the announcer goes on to glaze Isagi, saying the young ace of Japan has finally ended the match with a final goal. He goes to Bachira, dabbing him up, telling he knew that Bachira would pass too. We see Bachira, Rona, Isagi, and Reichi all excited in the field. Richie telling that he did a great job in defending and not letting Nigeria score even one goal. King and Shido, while King saying he didn't like this match and Shido agreeing with him. See Aiku asking Isagi how did he pull out a new move and how did he calculated it so fast. Isagi answered him that last shot was really an improvise. He expecting Onaji to awake told that he would never know if he was about to trap or shoot until the last movement. They are talking about the move that Isagi adapted, seeing Onaji in the Nigeria's team, which is truly destroyed. Also tells them that Bluelock has devoured them. On to tell that Isagi is the worst. His ego destroyed their small world they lived in. He says that Isagi is the best footballer. Thanks him for meeting a person like him. Did it become a fun memory? But Onazi stops him by saying it won't end as a memory and goes on to challenge Izaki again, telling him he will challenge him someday again and will win for sure. That we shift our attention to Germany where we see is Kaiser in the Germany team's hotel where we see the announcer saying more about the France's victory. And Kaiser is here drinking 11 cola. 11 and says what a joke Isagi. This Kaiser makes a return in Bluelock. We don't see much of him and then we shift our focus to the next Gen 11 which is none other than Sai is sitting there yawning watching the interview. Sai said that Japan should have scored the goals since Japan makes him puke. Then we shift our attention to the World Cup Spain team hotel where we see Bunny. Bunny recognizes Isagi saying he's that happy looking kid. Says Isagi is from our side too. Attention to the French World Cup training room where we see Loki and Charles practicing. Charles asks Loki if he's impressed by the level Japan has gone. Loki just says that they are just some small fries with spirit that causing some buzz. Goes to stop him by saying Shido is also there. He seems to be very excited to meet Shido again and play against him. Loki seems to be also excited to meet Izagi again face to face again that he just born fast. Loki seems to be still pissed that Izagi called him that. Then we get the biggest reveal that which is Yugo. He asks that if Yoichi is actually interesting. Loki asked him how does he view Izagi. Tells him that Izagi is adapting inconsistent. This we see the next Gen 11 player who is in France team. And having two Gen 11 players in the same team is actually a big problem. Yoichi really had a hard time against one Gen 11 player. How can he handle two Gen 11 players in a one time? Thoughts on this chapter? Comment down below. Next chapter will be called Cage. Make sure to get the leaks from the description.